Alrighty, let's move on to the Dolphins at the Bucs, and man, oh man, NFL.com was right on the money. We kind of, did that on our Saturday show to kind of give our final thoughts on Week 5, and NFL.com said the Dolphins would put up 18 points. They put up 17, and we thought, the 18 was way too much, and it was kind of right on the money. So you know what they're talking about over there, geez. But, yeah, this Dolphins team, real great start early, and that's something that we haven't seen offensively. This was a big surprise to me when I'm watching this game right here. And the Dolphins' first drive, they settle for a field goal, but then they get a touchdown in their second drive, making it 10-7. And I'm like, damn, we're beating the kind of the Patriots. We're beating Tom Brady. We're feeling good. This is going to be a competitive game. And then we got down 17-10, and then we got down 24-10, and we went into halftime 24-10. But then we came out after halftime, making it 17-24, and once again a game. And then we got down 31-17, and then 38-17, and then an interception by us results into a touchdown, and then that's the final score, 45-17. So good start offensively here for the Dolphins, and we got Tua coming back next week. Hopefully we can build upon this because this offense should be a lot better. Jacoby Brissett is definitely worse than Tua, in my opinion. Tua's leaps and bounds ahead, obviously. So we'll see if he can turn this team around. The defense truly having trouble, but it's Tom Brady. And we knew that Tom Brady was going to take out his lackluster performance against Bill Belichick in that highly anticipated game, Patriots, Bucs. But he took it out on the Dolphins, exactly what we thought he would do. So Tom Brady goes 30 of 41, folks, for 411 yards, 5 touchdowns, no turnovers. Truly kind of flawless quarterback play out here by Tom Brady for the entire game. Going to do Antonio Brown over and over and over again, Mike Evans, all of his great receivers, and the Dolphins had absolutely no answer to all of it in the second half. So 30 of 41, we get 70. Nope, I did that wrong. 30 of 41, we get 73% completion percentage. Fantastic for 411 yards, 5 touchdowns. Absolutely masterclass here by Tom Brady. Definitely what he wanted to do against Bill Belichick, but he took it out here on the Dolphins. All right, the running game here by the Bucs. Leonard Fournette, 12 carries for 67 yards and a touchdown. He's been proving real solid. He's definitely a lot better than he was last season. They were using Ronald Jones heavy last season, but this season they're switching it up and giving all the carries to Leonard Fournette. So, man, oh man, give that man some credit. Then we had Giovanni Bernard, 4 carries for 21 yards. Love that he's kind of getting on the Super Bowl mix team. Giovanni Bernard was the running back with Andy Dalton in those Cincinnati Bengals days, and we know how lackluster overall they were in the win department, in the good playoff win department. So I'm glad that Giovanni Bernard is having some success here. He was always a solid running back with Andy Dalton. Just unfortunately, Andy Dalton can never lead him to the promised land. So I'm glad that he's getting some nice burn here with this Patriots team and is experiencing winning. And is going to try and get a chip this season, so we'll see. And then we have Ronald Jones, 5 carries for 21 yards as well. All right, Tom Brady, who is he throwing the ball to? Antonio Brown, leading receiver, 7 receptions for 124 yards, 2 touchdowns. Mike Evans, 6 receptions for 113 yards, 2 touchdowns. Obviously, they're the best 2 receivers that he has, and Tom Brady was going to him, and these Dolphins cornerbacks and Byron Jones and Xavier Howard could not lock it down the entire game. Antonio Brown, 8 targets, 7 receptions. Mike Evans, 8 targets, 6 receptions. No breakup, no pass deflections, nothing like that. It's just Tom Brady being inaccurate miraculously. And Tony Romo was calling this game, and he put it exactly right, folks. It's just you have to hope Tom Brady, something goes wrong. That's all it is. Whatever you do, if it's great coverage, if it's great defense, if it's great kind of, kind of sleight of hand of, hey, we're showing this, but we're doing this, Tom Brady knows. Of course he knows. It just has to be, oh, it slipped out of his hand as the ball was coming out, or the receiver lost the ball in the sunlight, or the receiver just literally dropped it. It was right in his hands, but he just dropped it. Just luck. Miraculous miracles happening that results in not a completion. Because Tom Brady, he's too good. He's seen everything. He knows everything. He will get it done. So Tony Romo put it exactly that. If you're the Dolphins, if you're somebody facing this Bucs team, you just have to hope a mistake is made. That's all there is. It doesn't matter what you do. You just have to hope for the mistake, and there was really no mistake mistakes last week or yesterday for this Bucs team. So flawless game by Brady. They put up 45 points, blow out the Dolphins, and our offense obviously could not keep up with what Tom Brady does, because that's amazing offense. And on the other side is Jacoby Brissett. I'm not going to use any adjective to describe Jacoby Brissett. I will leave that up to y'all. But yeah, he's not Tom Brady. I guess we can leave it at that. So Jacoby Brissett, like I said, I'll give him a little credit for starting out the game good. Touchdown drive, field goal drive, first 2 drives, real solid. But then, just for the entire game, we know Jacoby Brissett is not good for an entire game. That's why he's not a starting quarterback. And that's why he's 50-50, not really kind of worse than 50-50 as a backup quarterback, because he does not put together a full game together. And on the road against this Bucs defense, I get it's hard, but the NFL is hard. I mean, you've got to step up. I mean, next man up mentality. Tua goes down. Jacoby Brissett, you're the guy, and you're still not getting it done. Truly unfortunate. You're not like Gardner Minshew, who was kind of the backup there, that it was like everybody's clamoring to see Gardner Minshew out there for a team. Nobody's clamoring for Jacoby Brissett. Rightfully so. Unfortunate. I get it. But Jacoby Brissett goes 27 of 39 for 69% completion percentage. We love that. 275 yards on 27 completions, right on the borderline of dink and dunking good. So, all right. 2 touchdowns and an interception, though. Let's see where this interception came. I believe he did fumble. Did he lose his fumble? He did lose his fumble as well. Fumble here as we're driving and trying to do something right before halftime. 45 seconds left in the second quarter, and Jacoby Brissett fumbles. He's got real bad pocket awareness as well. Yes, he's not good at throwing the ball. He's got bad pocket awareness, and it showed last week, and it definitely showed this week as well. But yeah, this is where the fumble comes at the Tampa Bay 30-yard line, trying to get some points right there before halftime. They couldn't do that. And luckily for Jacoby Brissett, the Bucs miss how long was this field goal? 60-yard field goal right before halftime that Jacoby Brissett kind of set them up for. So that was his fumble. And then his interception came here. Game's already over at this point. They're down 38-17 with 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter, and he throws a pick. So at least he didn't do it in the beginning. At least it was a little competitive, and it gave Finns fans some hope, so I guess. But I know we're all glad that Tua is back. Well, most of us, because I see how y'all talk about Tua. We don't agree. Not at all, but we'll keep going here. In the running game, Myles Gaskin, 5 carries for 25 yards. He got it done in the passing game, not the rushing game. And just once again, I mean, this is your game plan to beat the Bucs. I mean, throw the ball 39 times and have somebody go toe-to-toe with Tom Brady. I mean, what game plan is that? I don't understand why we're not running the ball more. And like we said, y'all didn't get down big until really the kind of late third quarter when it was 24-17, and then y'all opened it up to 31-17. So I understand now we have to start passing the ball a lot more, but y'all didn't have to start passing the ball like that basically until the start of the fourth quarter. So real concerning here with the offensive play calling. Got to establish the running game, and really that's what the game plan should have been in kind of the first half. Slow down the game, keep Tom Brady off the field, run the ball. I mean, these drives, 3-minute drives here, the field goal drive and the touchdown were both 3-minute 40-second drives here by the Dolphins. That's not really eating up that much time right here. So really would have liked to see the running game get off to a better start, or just a better game all around, and from start to finish, heavy running game. We didn't get that. I know Myles Gaskin isn't the best, and this Dolphins offensive line isn't the best, but at some point, I mean, what we've been doing so far, which is passing the ball a lot with Jacoby Brissett, it's not working, and we're continuing to do so. So it's just not working. Dolphins 1-4. Truly unfortunate. So the running game was basically non-existent with the Dolphins, and then Jacoby Brissett in the passing game, leading receiver here, and we didn't have Devontae Parker, so he was out as well, and Jalen Waddle is truly floundering. I mean, this man is dropping everything, man. He is Jamar Chase. Who would have thought that Jalen Waddle being real solid in the preseason games, Jamar Chase dropping everything, then now Jalen Waddle's dropping everything, and Jamar Chase is looking like not the best rookie in the league, but the best wide receiver in the entire league. So, man, oh man. Truly unfortunate there. Like I said, we didn't really love the Jalen Waddle pick. We shaved our beard on draft night because we chose Jalen Waddle. We were like, we really wanted Devontae Smith. Jamar Chase wasn't there for the taking. We wanted Devontae Smith. I'll let y'all decide. Right? But here we go. Jacoby Brissett, leading receiver here for the Dolphins. Myles Gaskin, 10 receptions for 74 yards and 2 touchdowns. I mean, the running back targeted 10 times. Jacoby Brissett, dink and dunk. I mean, I get we don't have the best receivers here, but that's why we should be rushing the ball more. You know what we're saying? Jeez. Preston Williams had some nice catches right here. 3 catches, 60 yards. Mike Gesicki, our tight end, 4 receptions, 43 yards. And then we get Jalen Waddle, 2 catches, but on 6 targets. Not great there at all. He had 31 yards. Durham Smythe, 2 receptions, 23 yards. Salvin Ahmed, our other running back, 2 receptions for 16 yards. So Jacoby Brissett not looking good, not looking comfortable in the pocket, no pocket awareness, no great consistent deep ball or medium ball or anything like that. And another lackluster offensive performance by this Dolphins team. Tua is the savior. We believe in Tua, and he will hopefully bring us back to a nice, solid offense when he comes back next week. And then after the game, Leonard Fournette on the bucket offense saying, quote, "This shit is different." And man, oh man, that was a great offensive performance. And you know, this is kind of what we've been assuming from last season to this season, bringing everybody back. You can't just do the same things that you've been doing. So let's see what what Leonard Fournette is saying on, you know, and why this shit is so much different is probably because he's getting so many carries and all that and so many opportunities. But let's quickly see what Leonard Fournette is saying about this Bucs offense. So here we go. Sunday's blowout Sunday's blowout win underscored every which way the Bucs offense can win. Tampa scored on its first 4 possessions with a lone missed 60-yard field goal attempt, keeping them from a perfect half slate. When Brady is humming like Sunday, there is no slowing down the Tampa Bay's offense. Quote here by Leonard Fournette, "We kind of got that monkey off our back." It's so funny that you say that. Prior to that third quarter, Richard Sherman came up to me and said, "Man, I've never been a part of a team with so much talent." And I'm telling him, like, and excuse my language, but this shit is different. At any time you have multiple, what can I say, Hall of Fame player, Pro Bowl players all over the field, not to mention that we're missing Gronk, you know what I mean? This whole team as a unit, we can do a lot. We came out focused, put our minds together, understand the game plan, and stay focused on the course. So that's exactly what they've got here. Talent all over the field, and they don't even have Gronk. So Leonard Fournette is getting it done in the running game. Tom Brady, obviously no question, getting it done in the passing game. And another win here for the Bucs has them at 4-1 with a 45-17 win over the Dolphins.